Yeah guys, on the way to the bush. Hit the gimbal! Hey guys, Liam here from Primal Nomad, hope you're doing well. This year I'm back at the Bushcraft Show 2019. I'm here with Ollie. Yeah, been a wonderful time, met some really good people, caught up with some really good people. So yeah, looking forward to showing you the rest of the video. Just a little bit of a compilation, a few bits of us back in camp and chatting, but yeah, just wait and see. I'm sure you'll find some stuff that you'll enjoy. Until then, see you soon. You can probably see the truck just behind me there and the tarp set up. And then you can probably see Ollie and a fire. That's because we're here at the Bushcraft Show 2019. So yeah, really looking forward to it. Last year was obviously amazing. I don't know if you guys saw the video, but if you haven't, go and check it out. Although I'm sure you'll see in this one just exactly what it's all about. We just met Tom from Backgarden Bushcraft, which was awesome. And actually they're going to head down to our camp probably a bit later this evening, him and his father, just to have a little bit of venison dinner. So we've got the fire going now and we're just going to get all the food stuff. Obviously got the beers there, which are quite important. We're going to get a nice pot of venison stew on here. So that's the Chinese water deer that I hunted last year. I've got a leg of that I'm going to prepare up with some potatoes, onion, juniper berries and all sorts, and have a little bit of a feast tonight. I'm going to be using these Chonka billy cans today, which is a nesting set. Just got that to keep them together. It's basically really nice, wide but shallow-ish billy cans. This one holds about 1 point something litres, I believe. And this one's a smaller one. You can see they nest really nicely inside, which is great for making stuff like bannock. What I'm actually going to do today though is just do a stew in this one, so you can keep this just on top of the coals, just bubbling away for a good few hours to cook the meat off the bone, hopefully. And then I can just basically take all the bones and the bits out of the stew and serve it up. So it should be awesome. So I'm gonna just start by chopping up a few onions and potatoes. I've got a few nice red potatoes here. Then I've got a red onion. Also got some normal seasoning, and I've got some juniper berries there. I've got these little pots of salt and pepper. And yeah, really the rest of it's just going to be the flavoured Chinese water deer, or venison, however you want to say. Just start by chopping some of these up. Just start by getting the eyes out, if there are any. Chopping it on this nice board here that Sam made for me for Christmas. Nice to have something wooden to chop on. Nice location here, Ollie, eh?
Proper.
Really good.
Yeah.
Tucked away right at the back of the Bushcraft camp. Not because we wanted to be at the back, but it's the only place we found a nice little kind of secluded space. And we managed to get the truck down a little pathway, which I'll show you in a little bit. I'm pretty sure you'll be proud of me. Nice, bro. We've got 2 potatoes in there. So just built a nice little tripod set up here. It's just tied together just with a simple knot. And then what I've done is I put a forked stick holding this pot, and then at the top it just goes through the knot, and the fork is what's holding it. Ollie's just getting some wood.
Yeah.
So venison is looking really good, guys. Just starting to bubble up now. Oh, buddy.
So Liam, do you want to tell us what you've cooked?
So I've got a, just a nice venison stew here with some Chinese water deer that obviously I shot about a year ago. It's got juniper berries in there, it's got potatoes, it's got onion, just some light seasoning, and then right at the very end I'll probably throw in a few wild hogweed florets, which are kind of going to be some wild broccoli essentially.
Sounds great.
And just going to strip the meat from the bone and enjoy that with you guys. Just really looking forward to it.
Amazing. The two things I love about that most are the fact that A, it's got some wild edible stuff in it, like the juniper and the hogweed, but also the fact that you harvested the deer yourself. I think that's just really, admirable.
Yeah. No, well, I know exactly where it came from. It's good and local meat. Yeah, absolutely. And it's, what a better occasion to share it.
Isn't it?
Especially with some good people like yourselves. So hope you enjoy it.
Sure we will. It smells amazing.
I'm glad.
I've got a real waft then.
Me too.
Really good. Need a plate?
Smells good.
If you sure it's okay? Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all the bones are out of that, so help yourselves on that, guys. And then shall I get some bloomer out and we can have some some bread on, we can even make this.
Anyone need a bread knife?
Yeah.
So good morning, guys. Morning one of the Bushcraft show. Just making some breakfast. We've got this amazing bit of cast iron cookware that Ollie owns. We've got some nice dry cured bacon on there. And we've got some pancakes that Ollie's making up. And we're going to have that. And then probably head down towards the show and see what's going on. And it always, bro. Looking good, Ollie.
Oh yeah. These ones are still a bit soggy, so.
So we've got really nice bacon and pancake breakfast here. Got my little pots of white pepper and salt here, which I can just season with. Got my spork. Ollie's just cleaning the pan there. Thanks for breakfast, Ollie.
No probs.
Bloody lovely. Looking forward to it. Let's see. So you got the pancake test. Cooked perfectly.
Yeah?
Nice.
Yeah.
So made a bacon pancake sandwich. Can't recommend it enough.
I mean that finish, I can get it better than a saw finish on that. So I wouldn't need to go over it. If I was, we do have these little draw knives are designed for working on surfaces. We could clean it up with that. But I mean that's hiding on the view of your axe marks. So the tools we use are all sided. Actually, all of their axes are double beveled, and the finish they go for is actually like a scallop finish. So they leave those scallop marks, and it's kind of just to show off the fact that they were made with an axe. I was only holding that second off. Oh, jumped in me green.
Hey guys, so I'm here with Josh from Westbrook Forgecraft. He's one of my followers on Instagram, and he also watches some of my videos. He came and bumped into me at the show. So yeah, really nice to again meet another viewer. So if any of you guys are here, even next year or here this time, definitely pop over and see me. Josh really is really skilled knife maker. So
thank you very much.
So yeah, just wanted you to explain really a little bit about your knife and what you do.
So I'm based down in Glastonbury in Somerset.
Okay.
I work. We've basically got a unit down on the other side of Glastonbury Tor.
Awesome.
There's 3 of us that work there. There's one guy there who makes amazing kitchen knives. Another guy who makes swords, axes, all sort of medieval things, and then my work's mainly focused around bushcraft knives and things like that. So what I wanted to do was make a knife that I would basically carry with myself everywhere.
Yep.
Kind of optimised for my use, and then also making them for other people.
Yeah.
So
something that you feel is a versatile tool and fit for purpose.
But I wanted to go down a design that wasn't just the same as the sort of woodlaw clones and all that. I wanted
absolutely. And there's a lot of them out there, isn't there?
Exactly. And going into trying to sell knives as a new maker, and you're just making the same with everything again.
Yeah.
It's
a difficult place to get into.
It's nice to have something different.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is one of your pieces.
Yes,
personal knife.
This is my personal knife that I have on me. When I make these sort of people will choose the steel type. They'll choose the handle material. If they want a larger hand, or a smaller hand, and the finish level as well. That all comes down to the price of the custom.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a gorgeous knife. I love the shape of it as well. Really, really nice.
The differences I have with this as opposed to most bushcraft knives, I guess first off is I'm doing a sort of bar tang, so it's quite a thick stick tang that goes all the way through the handle and then is secured on.
Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah, absolutely.
So it's a really, basically this construction is kind of akin to a sword or something like that. Like bill hooks. All these tools we were using, swinging around and chopping and stuff like that. Hundreds of years, they were all this same construction.
Yeah.
There was no need for a full tang. So I've gone for that just because it's my personal preference.
Yeah, absolutely. It's nice just to actually see a handle that's fully wrapped around. You don't see that profile of the blade coming through or the handle.
That's a good point. That's a good point as well, because you don't have an exposed tang for oil from your hands to sort of corrode it or anything like that.
Yeah,
It's
so
just
it's
all
always
one
a nightmare
solid
to keep
piece.
them clean.
Yeah, I mean, some people say, oh, we're worried about battering these, but I've really abused these because when I first started making them, I wanted to see how strong they were.
Yeah.
I've driven these into stumps and stood on them, bounced
Great.
up and down. I've driven them through so many horrible things that I would never want to use a knife for, to be honest. I'd
that's
want to use
part
an
and
axe.
parcel of testing it, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
And I guess that all comes, you know, especially because it's pinned in with this bit of metal at the end. So
It becomes one solid
yeah,
piece.
you can justify battering with it and what have you.
And then the next thing I guess that's different is rather than a Scandi grind, we've got a convex grind. And the Scandi grind is one thing that's really, really popular with people who are doing bushcraft stuff at the moment. But the convex grind, for me, I've just found it a bit more versatile.
Okay, so you think it shouldn't be underestimated, really? Yeah.
It's because of the nature of a convex grind, you've kind of got that kind of profile.
Yes.
It basically minimises drag
Okay.
of whatever you're cutting through. So
Right.
as well as having a tougher edge,
It glides.
it also glides through a little better. It's not quite as good for precision cuts.
Right.
If you're doing a lot of wood carving, I say go for a Scandi grind every time. But
You've got that profile, you can just keep
exactly,
working
you can
to.
shave off the most tiny thing. And it's also very easy to use a Scandi grind. But you
Yeah.
take a little bit more practice, but it pays off.
Yes.
If you see what I mean. And but the way they cut is
Wow.
ridiculous. You know?
Perfect. Lovely clean cuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, really nice.
But it's what I'm happy with, and it's what I use, and everyone's got their own different
Yeah.
opinion of what works for them and things like that.
No, definitely. Well, guys, make sure you definitely go over and check out this man's amazing work. And again, that was Westbrook Forge.
Westbrook Bushcraft.
Yeah, Forgecraft. Brilliant. And I'll put a link in the description below. And if you're on Instagram as well, make sure to go over and drop him a follow. So, guys, just taking a little walk back from the Bushcraft show now for a little spot of lunch. It's been really nice to meet a few people. You just saw Josh there, who's a great knife maker. It was really good to meet him and have a little chat about his lovely work that he does. I've just actually bought myself a big old water bottle for the truck. That's a Dutch 25 litre water container, but that's mainly a vessel just so I can have it in the back of my four-wheel drive for longer expeditions and not have to worry so much about smaller bottles of water. Yeah, catch up with you guys soon. So I've got some whole grain vegetable rice here in this little Tatonka billy can, which is 0.75 litres, well, just up to maybe a litre. And now I've got some kielbasa sausage, which I'm just going to chop into that and just heat it through on the fire there that Ollie has just finished preparing, getting the pan ready. So just going to chop this now with the Castron Woodsman here and put it on. So I've got my kielbasa sausage here, just sliced it. I'm going to plonk that in there, but I think I'm just going to chop it in half just to allow it to warm up a bit easier and to give the illusion of there being more, which is always a good thing. Sometimes I think that's the key to cooking outdoors.
may or may not remember or have learned about this is gear. So that's up to do. So whether you approve of a Scout carrying a knife or not is up to you. That's what I've always found in life, all my life. I've been nowhere with any dangerous. And so the first thing I do is keep safety. And I will pass it around to you.
And then I saw him used to have some place on London for the media for a while.
I do a wood carving course with him, which we do now. Right, all about 3 times a year. Yeah. So I'll keep it nice.
He was a bit jowly.
Do a bit, so we just one board it. There is here as well. I don't know if I've been any use for
There's more body I was going for, I think.
Sort of, it's sort of triangular, not really rounded off.
Hey guys, Liam here from Primal Nomad, and I'm here with Tom from Backgarden Bushcraft and his dad.
Yep. Hi guys, you're right.
So I'm sure, yes, some of you guys must watch his channel, and if you don't, definitely go over and check it. We're just here at the Bushcraft show, like last year, just really catching up and having some good memories. Hey, so.
No, it's been brilliant. He cooked an amazing venison stew.
Yeah, that went well, didn't
It
it?
did well,
amazing.
really good.
But then that was after your amazing burgers, so you know we can only like share thanks around, and we're going to cook some nice food up today, this evening, and yeah, spend a bit of time around the campfire and enjoy a few beers.
Definitely, yeah. Well, we got some bread we're going to cook up in the Dutch oven. Some pork as well,
Yeah.
so
Oh, it's gonna be
eat
great.
like kings.
Yeah, and then we've got some chicken jambalaya, which we're gonna cook up for these guys. So yeah, probably see a little bit of footage of both them things.
Sounds good
Awesome.
to me.
Well, see you around, guys, and yeah, looking forward to it. I mean, how awesome is that, guys? Super rustic looking, and we were just discussing how it would be amazing to do a bit of a camp, you know, with a wool blanket and go really traditional with it. And so I guess that's kind of the reason you bought it, isn't it, mainly?
Definitely, yeah. I just think chuck this on, wool blanket and a haversack, and that would just be sick.
Yeah,
Fire.
absolutely.
Yeah.
It's ideal. It looks the part. That is the forager's backpack. Brilliant.
I'm stoked about that. It's so just traditional, isn't it?
No, absolutely. I love it. So I'm just here with Tom again. He's just going to show me another one of his little purchases that he's bought this year at the Bushcraft show, which is a a little
miniature hatchet. So it's sort of pocket hatchet. It's tiny.
It's incredible size.
About the size of a pocket, like a knife, really.
Yeah, absolutely. Super small, really lightweight, but meaty as well. Well made.
Don't know how much power it's got, but we're going to find out.
Absolutely. See, with a little bit of this dead wood.
Take off the... Okay, that works.
Definitely. Good and sharp.
Very sharp. as well.
I was just about to say, chose one of the toughest parts as well.
I want to see what I can do.
Chewing through it. That's ideal. Happy?
That's pretty cool. Something of that size, like, because I'd never be taking on
No.
something like that.
That's it. It's thicker than your arm.
Normally, so
No.
nice, happy with that.
That's amazing. And there you are, guys. I do want one. You tempted me. I was just liking my axe as well.
Okay guys, so I've just tested out my new little hatchet and taken this limb off.
Absolutely true to it.
Dead fallen tree, got through it in seconds, didn't it really?
Yeah.
So Liam, Primal Nomad's gonna have a go.
Yeah, I'm really excited. It's such a nice little axe. I mean, I was just saying to Tom, yeah, I was just starting to get to like my small forest axe, and he brings this one out. So absolutely typical.
Right,
isn't it? It's soft as hell. Go with that, I'll break it. That's it.
There we are. That's some nice wood as well.
That's good and solid, isn't it? Good for the fire.
Yeah.
Guy's nuts. Like he just does hog roasts, but he's like, as far as
Fire mask.
friction firelighting goes, he's
Woo!
I needed it all on that.
So you just pop back to Tom's camp and it's looking mighty fine. He's got the lavoo that I help him set up there. They've got the tarp, they've got the firewall, the reflector, and they've got the other lavoo there. I mean, it's just, yeah, what a setup, guys. Hopefully, very soon in the future, that'll be a scene from both of us camping somewhere, hey?
Definitely.
I think so, Vijay. Brilliant.
We've spent most of the time just planning trips, haven't we?
I think we have, yeah, absolutely. It's going to be amazing.
No, it'd be good. Definitely somewhere a bit remote.
Yeah, I think we need to go somewhere like Scotland or something.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey guys, so it's Saturday now of the Bushcraft show. I've just been down to the main area and bought myself a Polish lavoo, which is a kind of two ponchos connected together, which makes a single man or probably a two-man teepee, to be honest. Yeah, wanted one for quite a while. Obviously saw TA Outdoors
using his quite a lot when he is out camping, and yeah, other people have had them, like Tom at Backgarden Bushcraft over at his camp, like you've probably seen. He's got 2 of them set up, so that really persuaded me to get one, and a really good price, about £35. So we're just back at the camp now, having a little bit of lunch, and we're gonna then go back to the main event, meet up with Tom and a few other people, and just relax for the afternoon and look at a few shows and talks. We've got some nice food this evening. We've got some beef jambalaya to have, and then I think Tom and his father are doing a roast chicken, which they've invited us over for, so that should be really good. Ollie has just as well purchased a MRE pack, so in a minute he's gonna show you that. I think he's gonna open that up and show you guys what's in there. So yeah, a lot to look forward to still. We've got another probably 24 hours or something of the Bushcraft show left, so just really now making the most of it. Right. Right, so Ollie's got his MRE here. What is it, a 1 meal one, is it, or something?
Yeah, 1 meal, like USA, Asian style beef strips with vegetables.
Looks good.
Yeah. Let's open it up. Little ceremonial opening.
Yeah, interesting to see how they all come. I've been looking at the Polish ones, they look quite good.
Oh, you get 24-hour.
Yeah, big old 3 meal one.
Right, cut this part out. Wow, it's a tough bag.
Fully waterproof.
It's packed with stuff as well. Right, first, yeah, these are all the little extras.
All the little bits.
Little bits of chewing gum, they always got chewing gum in there. Raspberry drink, iodized salt, and a wet wipe.
Nice, that's pretty handy.
Yeah. White wheat snack bread. So some dry sealed bread.
Little flatbreads. That's amazing.
Yeah. The chunky peanut butter.
Oh yeah.
Apparently this MRE peanut butter is excellent.
Some of the best.
Yeah.
You were saying yesterday, pancakes.
Yeah. Oh look, they gave me my own spoon.
Little couple of that's nice, brown as well, camo.
Yeah. Grape jelly, so jam. Get that American grape flavour. That's strong, iconic American grape flavour. Milk chocolate cocoa beverage powder, which I assume you make in the bag.
Looks like it, yeah, up to the fill line.
Up to the fill line.
Amazing.
Hot chocolate. And this must be the Asian style beef strips with vegetables. Little Chinese. What's it? Apple sauce, American style apple sauce.
Amazing.
Nice logo.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Enhanced with maltodextrin for increased performance. Increased performance in the person or in the sauce?
Something performs well.
This is the cooking. Oh, it's just the. Yeah, this is what you cook it in, isn't it? You place it in this thing or something that hold it on.
Yes, to pour water in.
Yeah.
To hold it.
And sugar cookies.
Oh wow.
Patriotic.
Very patriotic.
Very
cookies.
American MRE.
Very. Oh, they're the tiniest cookies. That's amazing.
Wicked.
So yeah, really, all in all, you get quite a fair bit.
Mm-hmm.
So the X on this marks where you're getting your various recommended dailies. So you're getting your vitamin A, B1, B2, B3, B6, B12, C, D, E, folic acid, minerals, calcium, zinc, and vitamin K. And you get all of them in your different ones. So the ones that are the amazing ones are the First Strike bars. They've got pretty much everything in it apart from calcium and vitamin A. And if you wanted vitamin and calcium, or vitamin A, and calcium, you'd get the cheese spread. and the first strike bars, and then you're sorted.
I got the impression it's Lily's actually.
Came here this morning. We're in Barnsley in South Yorkshire. You know, we've had it now. It's like we've got everything out of it. It's just the actual piece of kit.
So do you like sell it in the shop, or have you got a shop?
It just looks like I haven't got 3 of these white kettles. I've got to go about one. I've got the hammock so we can hang them as well as stand them.
Pineapple upside down.
Are you doing one big one?
And that, and I'm doing some muffin ones as well because I had enough mixture. I've greased that with butter, so you hear some cursing because I can't get it out.
And growing scarlet berry one, beautiful is your blossom. These are the trees, these are the trees, these are the trees of the good green wood. These are the trees, these are the trees, these are the trees of the good green wood. Oh tingly tangly hawthorn, you never play me fair. Ever again you cut me and make me bleed. These are the trees, these are the trees, these are the trees of the good green wood. These are the trees, these are the trees, these are the trees of the good green wood. Oh holly, tree of shelter, my wall against the wind, and ash ever baleful, shaft for the warrior's spear. These are the trees, these are the trees, these are the trees of the good green wood. These are the trees, these are the trees, these are the trees of the good green wood.
It does cut my hand off.
We did get it to light earlier.
Wait until it's so you know what you're doing. Two hands, really hard, really fast. Got it.
As well.
Slackens up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Not going the auto.
Oh, that's going nice now.
That is going lovely.
Look at that smoke.
Move my fingers, burning them. Got another. Yep.
She's smoking, bud.
Perfect. Really lovely kit. And there's the bearing block there.
Got a nice glowing ember.
Really nice.
So-
Nice and big as well. You can just gently waft it with your hand.
Yeah, so that's a point actually. So it's tempting to always just blow on it straight away, but you have moisture in your breath. So getting
Especially
up
after doing that.
exactly. So
Blow
getting
up
up
as
close to it and blowing on it is probably the worst thing you can do to start with. So actually, just as Liam said, little waft with your hand to encourage the coal to build is probably the best bet for this stuff.
Yeah, because all of that material there is ready to catch it. A lot of it might not have actually caught, so the ember's right in the centre there.
Yeah,
where
exactly.
the heat set is most.
You got a lot of dust.
That was very good. Really nice kit. Really well selected, Tom.
Cheers, mate.
Look, you can see it going now. Look at that.
That's really going now. Now you can see.
Yeah.
Get in there and have a look. Look at that, guys.
Well done, mate. Good one.
Thanks ever so much. Lovely. She's a goer. No, just went out.
That's fine.
You got the good
Nice
basis
build
there,
up of
that's it.
Here's a nice set.
It's burned so easily, doesn't it?
Yeah. So before I go hell for leather on this one, guys, I'm just going to build the heat back up.
The bread's out. The bread's good.
There
Well
she goes.
done. That's wonderful.
Nice.
Good job,
Nice
buddy.
big coal. Glowing already.
It's a really big pile of dust.
Thomas, all that dust come from that?
Yeah.
It's incredible, isn't it? Yeah, really.
Yeah, the friction, the back and forth.
It's
movement.
amazing, yeah.
Look at that glow.
Yeah, really good glow there.
Look at that glow, guys. So that's yeah.
And you can take your
now.
Tom, at this point, you can take your time, 5 minutes,
Yeah.
can't you, to get your embers ready. It would keep glowing for ages, won't it?
Yeah. And guys, just a little point here. If you notice what I did when I finished, in case I was to ruin the ember and it went out, I've used my bow down on the ground and I've rested both the hearth and the spindle off the ground using the bow to keep it dry.
Yeah, really, really critical kind of point, isn't
Yeah.
it? Because if this ember here suddenly goes out, and you've got to work that again, don't want to put that in a puddle or something.
Exactly. So it's just about thinking ahead and planning.
So if it was actually raining at the moment, Tom, I agree that you could have carved the wood to get dry wood in to do the whole thing. Would you have to do that under a tarp to do it?
You could, or you could get someone to stand over you with like a jacket.
Yeah, so you could then, yeah, I've seen you do it in the rain, but I can't, yeah.
Or you could find somewhere naturally sheltered, like an overhang,
a
really thick
a
thicket
thick
of trees.
willow or something.
Yeah, like getting a load of spruces or something.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have done it in the rain, but it just makes it harder.
Yeah, well, you can imagine it. All the woods not only is that wet. Absolutely.
So rewarding, isn't it?
So guys, just on the way back now from the Bushcraft show. It's been a really, really good one. Really happy to have met all the different people that I did, and yeah, really good weather. Couldn't have asked for better, really. To be honest, it was a pleasure to meet all of the subscribers and people that follow me on Instagram. And yeah, I think likewise for you as well, Ollie. Hey, it was
for sure.
Yeah, wonderful show. So thanks to everyone that did come and say hello, and until next time, we'll see you soon. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. That was the Bushcraft show 2019. It was really, really good to meet up with Tom from Backgarden Bushcraft and his dad Mike. Also good to see Mike from TA Outdoors and Dustin from West Country Bushcraft. Also big shout out to TJ Into the Wild from Instagram. He's one of my viewers and subscribers, and he came over and said hello, as did many of other viewers and other people. So yeah, really good and really nice surprise. Just makes everything really worthwhile. So until next time guys, I'll see you soon and stay safe.